In a concerning sign, the Prime Minister is crumbling under growing leadership speculation. Malcolm Turnbull has backed down on his controversial plan to legislate emissions reduction targets. As Jonathan Lee reports, just last week the PM was claiming victory. Now many say this latest embarrassing backflip shows the leadership challenge is on.
Behind in the polls and politically wedged, Malcolm Turnbull's opponents are circling.
Have you backed away from the emissions targets to save your job?
Look, thank you. We've had some doing great work on energy.
Despite once famously declaring,
I will not lead a party that is not as committed to effective action on climate change as I am.
He is, and now faces the very real threat of a leadership challenge. The weakened PM forced into a backflip over his national energy guarantee to appease Labor states and win over rebel backbenchers ready to cross the floor to block it.
It's no way to run a government, making absolute commitments on Tuesday and breaking them on Friday.
I think there's a great deal of frustration, not just from me, from the party room.
The changes mean the 26% emissions reduction target won't be legislated but regulated, allowing future governments to dramatically increase it, but only if regulators say it won't raise prices.
Sometimes your ministers commission the report that they want to see.
This would actually take it further away than what I could actually support.
Well, this is a Prime Minister in sheer panic mode, a government that is divided.
Tomorrow night, Cabinet will meet here at the Lodge for dinner to find a path through its policy paralysis. Malcolm Turnbull eyeing off any leadership challenges, intent on making sure this isn't his last supper. The likely challenger said to be Home Affairs Minister Peter Dutton. Today tweeting the PM has his support. A coalition stalwart also telling 10 News Law Enforcement Minister and Rhodes Scholar Angus Taylor would make a good Conservative alternative. Tomorrow the government will announce another round of drought assistance, deflecting attention from one disaster to another that's raising eyebrows for all the wrong reasons. Jonathan Lee, 10 Eyewitness News.